What is up, guys? Welcome back to another mystery tackle box unboxing. Just want to start this video with thanking you guys for 2,200 subscribers. Bam, that was pretty cool. We're almost to 400,000 total views too, so that's pretty sick. Can't do without you guys, so really appreciate it. We're going to be unboxing this boy right here, which is the Pro Bass box for the month of May. So let's get straight into the unboxing. Try to keep this short and sweet.
Let's sucker open, let's see what we got. Hopefully this will be a box that I can catch fish on this one. Cool. Looks pretty good so far. Oh yeah, this no problem. There's a topwater, but they're already munching topwater here, so that's pretty good. Is this line? What's going on? Oh no. Oh yeah, this is looking great. Alright, let's grab the card wherever it is. Get straight into some boxing. Bad person. Is the Little Stick by Ima. This retails for $10.99. Right here. Oh my god. That is ironic as heck. The Little Stick. It's like a pencil popper for stripers, but I mean it's not the size for stripers, it's the size for a bass, but that's pretty ironic. So let's take this thing out and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Wow, that's ow. Ow, that's really sharp. Ow. Okay, here we go. That is ironic as heck. This is legitimately a pencil popper. You got the fat butt to it. And this is actually a little bit different lip than I see in pencil poppers, but pretty cool little lure. Normally people use these for stripers or bluefish, but I should have no problem catching a bass on this if I really use it hard enough. Got decent rattles, really sharp hooks. This is an interesting lure. I've never used pencil poppers before. Maybe I'll even put saltwater hooks on this and actually even use it for stripers. So, but overall, this is a nice lure, and I'm happy to add this to my collection. Something that I wouldn't have normally thought of using for bass, but it probably could work really well. Football jig by Perfection Lures. Love football head jigs. Never really used one before, actually, so I'm just kidding that I don't love them. But I'm sure I can learn how to use them to catch fish on them. Retails for $5.99. Let's find it. This one might be it. Yep. So right here we got a standing football jig. Just a classic looking football jig. Is this half an ounce? What is this? Yes, half an ounce green pumpkin. Delicious, as they say. Got more of a PB&J color, actually, which is actually pretty cool. That works really well. The craws around here kind of look like that, so should work really well. I've never caught a fish on a jig before, but I'm sure I could switch that around real quick. Pretty cool looking lure. Should work decently well. The next thing is the Ketchco Waggle Worm, which is, of course, the brand that uses Mystery Tackle Box. This is just for $4.29. Of course, it sounds like it's going to be an easy lure to use, so let's find it. Of course, just your classic trick worm, finesse worm. This is actually, what it looks like, the pattern is actually like a thin style Senko. This looks like 6 inches, just trick worm, drop shot worm. Wacky rig it, do whatever you want with it. No matter where you go, this will catch bass. This is, of course, I mean, unless you're somewhere where there's no bass, but just these style of baits, just bass love it. Finesse, really easy to use. Happy to have gotten this because I can actually catch fish on something like this. Is the Flickety Split by Ketchco, and this retails for $1.49. Let's look for it. Yep, it is a Wacky Rig jig head. Let me put it under the light here. Just a little, looks like it's a 1/8 ounce jig, or 1/8 ounce weight on like a, on it looks like a 1/0 Wacky Rig hook, and it'll be perfect. Just rig it up with that thing, put it on there, cast it near the trees, and this should get crushed. Definitely gonna use this later in the month when the water hits that 70-degree mark for sure. This thing is the Inquisitor by Strike Pro, and this retails for $9.48. This is probably gonna be a pretty good lure. Let's check it out. Oof, that's a huge jerkbait. So what we got here is a beautiful I believe this should be a suspended jerkbait. Where are you seeing it? Yep, there it is. Suspend. This is a suspending jerkbait. It's got that 3 treble style, herring colored, so got to use this in the lake where it's herring. is the main forage or something like that. Just anything that looks like this that will get crushed. Alewives too. Really nice jerkbait. It's big for my liking. I don't like to use jerkbaits this big, but if I have to, I will, and I'm sure I'll catch fish on it, so not too bad. Next thing we got is another great lure, the Z-Man Custom Chatterbait for only $5, so let's take it out and check it. I'm not sure if custom means anything different, but custom, interesting. Not really, it doesn't look really anything different than the chatterbaits that I have, except, oh, it's called the Midnight, specifically designed for night fishing. Oh, so it's got a black blade, just dark colors, perfect for night fishing, I guess. Whatever, I'll still use this during the daytime. Should work. I don't see why I couldn't. Never caught a fish on a chatterbait either, so we'll have to work with this, with what we got, and we'll catch fish. Next thing we got is the Cream Lures Reel Screamer for $3.60. Probably just another soft plastic. Oh, interesting. Just some swim baits. Some small swim baits that I'm just going to mojo rig or something like that. Texas rig. Again, these are night fishing lures. These are like the night fishing style. That one's a... Oh, okay. Duh. Look at that. Two perfectly colored lures to go with each other. Throw that thing on the end of that chatterbait. Absolutely perfect trailer. And if I have trouble with the chatterbait, I'm just going to mojo rig that and fish it at Leaser Lake or Bass Crush everything. So... that's a good combo right there, in my opinion. Good for them to actually include stuff that goes with each other. So I can definitely catch fish with this. That's great. And the last thing we got is the De-Fishing Soap Pocket Pack 129. What? Really? This is included in here? Just a little container of soap. Just so you can wash your hands after you're done fishing if you have to run somewhere, I guess. I mean, that's a smart little thing to put in there. It's not really just a fishing thing. Cheap little add-on they give with you. That's pretty cool. I mean, if I have to use this for the slam, then I will. I mean, this might be the only thing I get to use, so we'll see. Guys, here's a quick overview of everything we got. We got the jig, we got the soap, we got the swim bait, we got the chatterbait that go well together. We got the wacky rig, jig head, and the Senko drop shot style worm that will go well with each other. We got a jerkbait and a topwater, and of course a football head jig, all which of well should work great for this spring. I'm sure I can catch fish on this stuff. Hopefully you'll see a slam at the end of the month. There's no way I'll catch something every day or in one day on this stuff, but I'll try to make a compilation of different days fishing on my kayak trying to catch fish with this stuff. So it should be good.